Hi guys, it's me. Sorry, this thing always sits crooked, I don't know why. Anyways, it's me and I am here to make another piercing video. I know I haven't made a video for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and do at least one, maybe more today. So, this is gonna be about that guy, my tongue piercing. So I got my tongue pierced on July 5th. So it's been a week and a day since I got it done. Right? I don't know. It's been over a week. It's like a week and 2 days or something since I got it done. And it was $38 altogether. And my whole piercing process was a little bit different because they didn't have a 14 gauge straight needle. So he was originally going to do it with a 12 gauge needle, but put in 14 gauge tongue barbell. But he decided not to. He decided to do use a 16 gauge needle and use this huge long taper, like I swear it was probably about this long, and just stretched the hole out right after he pierced it. So I went in and I sat down. He looked at my tongue. You know, I had to stick it out all the way, like lift it up so you could see at the bottom, and then I had to rinse for 20 or 30 seconds with mouthwash and spit it back into the little cup. And then I stuck my tongue out and he dried it off with a paper towel, which felt weird. It was like, that's so annoying. Sorry. He dried it off with a paper towel and then marked it. And he said everything looked good, so he put a clamp on it, and I just held my tongue out, and he pierced it. And it wasn't that bad. Like, it didn't even hurt as bad as like when you bite your tongue. At least not for me. I guess everybody's kind of different, but it didn't hurt me that bad. So after the needle was through, he got this gigantic taper and put it through, and I guess my fiance was with me when I got this done, and the piercer that I go to, or that we both go to, him and I, has an apprentice, and he was in there, and I guess when the piercer put the taper through, both my fiance and the apprentice cringed, because I guess it was freaky looking. I don't know. I had my eyes closed. I wasn't about to look. So, yeah, that didn't really hurt too bad either. I mean, it was kind of pinchy feeling. I mean, it didn't feel good, but it wasn't really painful either. So, after the taper, he put the jewelry in and screwed on the ball, and I could put my tongue back in my mouth. And that was pretty much it. He did tell me I couldn't have any alcohol, especially not beer, because my birthday is coming up, my 21st birthday. So, you know, no alcohol, definitely no beer, because you can get a yeast infection in your tongue. What else? I think that's pretty much it. He also told me I could basically eat whatever I wanted to, as long as I could eat it. So, yeah, he did tell me to mouthwash after anything I ate or drank that wasn't water. So, yeah, I used just a non-alcoholic mouthwash to do that. And I think that was pretty much it. And then I paid and I was on my way. So that night, I'd eaten lunch that day, but I hadn't had dinner yet, which was stupid of me. But that night I just had a cup of strawberry jello, which was super hard to eat because my tongue, I don't think my tongue was that swollen yet, but I couldn't function it right. And I couldn't like move food around with my tongue because I had a huge bar in it. And it was weird, so I struggled to eat the 1 cup of jello, but I managed. I think the second day I had a little bit of barbecue ribs. They're really soft, so I just kind of pulled it apart and just like stuck it back in there and chewed it up and swallowed it. It was kind of difficult, but I was hungry, so I made it work. I don't remember what I had for the other days, but I did experiment with eating food. I think almost every day, and eventually around day 4, I think day 3, 4, and 5 was when I was actually starting to eat again. And now I can pretty much eat whatever. I had spaghetti 2 days in a row, and I could eat that just fine. So I don't really have any trouble eating anymore. It is still sometimes hard if I get like fried chicken and it's really crispy on the outside. It is a little hard to like bite it and push it back for whatever reason. I think it's just because I'm trying to be really careful with it. So yeah, and for the most part I can pretty much talk normal, but some things are kind of hard to say. If I talk really fast, I kind of get caught up on like the T's or the TH sounds. Sometimes S's are a little hard. Obviously L is a little hard because when I do it, L, the bottom ball kind of hits my teeth, or has a tendency to hit my teeth, and I try to avoid that as much as possible, but you know, whatever. What else? I don't even know. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and show it to you. That's what it looks like. It is still a little hard for me to stick it all the way out, because the bar is so long. It kind of gets caught on my teeth, and it's not 100% healed yet, so it does sometimes hurt when I go like that. And it is at an angle. I don't know if you could really see that too well, but it is at an angle because I can't show you now, but like there in my tongue, I could make like this. I can pretty much fold my tongue in half right there. I mean, not all the way, but I could like pinch it, if that makes sense, really tight there, and I think that's why he didn't put it there, because it would have been a bad place to put it. So yeah, I think it looks good though. I do have a pretty big dent in my tongue from the ball. Because it has been swollen. I'm reaching to my glasses and I don't have them on. Anyways, I do have a pretty big dent in my tongue from the ball because it has been swollen for quite a while. But I mean, it's pretty much expected if you have a tongue ring that you're gonna get a dent. So no big deal. I do have a kind of tongue ring collection video But the tongue rings that I have in that video are mostly for my industrial, because I would just take the balls off. So I will be getting more tongue rings to actually put in my tongue when I can change it in like 3 more weeks, I think he said. I don't know. Whenever I can change it, I will be getting more tongue rings that I can actually put in there, because I don't want to use the same ones for my ear and then put them in my tongue and then put them back on my ear or my industrial, because I think that's kind of gross, even if you clean them. So whatever. What else can I say about my tongue ring? I don't know. I've been wanting it for at least like a year or 2, and I'd never gotten it, but I got the urge to get a piercing, and I just decided, screw it, I'll get my tongue done finally. So I mean, even though I couldn't eat for days, or I couldn't eat much for days, I really didn't have that much trouble with it. I don't regret it. I mean, it was cool. I did try and suck on ice a lot. I'm not exactly sure if it helped the swelling go down at all, but I mean, it personally made me feel better, and it didn't hurt as much, I don't think, because of the ice. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's all I have to say about my tongue ring right now. If you have any questions or comments or anything, you can send me a message or leave a comment on this video, and I will try to respond as soon as possible. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and like it, leave some comments, do whatever you guys do, and I will see you later. Bye!